All right, so when we left the party, Valley was off dropping off the stolen vehicle to an undisclosed location, and I'm sorry, Jack, you were monitoring the security systems, and Brian and Tavor were discussing the vision that Tavor had when he was unconscious in the hospital.
I like to think of it as more of a psychotic episode.
Oh, is that what it is, Brian? A psychotic episode?
Well, psychotic having an episode, you know, it fits.
Psychic, not psychotic.
When we're all bleeding out of our assholes and exploding into a fiery explosion because of the machinations of this GM, I don't want you to blame me.
Can I detonate my safe house remotely?
Well, game's over. All right.
Burn it.
What are we going to talk about for the next 2 hours?
All new characters.
And what's Valley do? Go to the strip club.
And then the universe ends.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open the floor up to the players. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm by myself, so I'll let them go first because I'm dropping a car off.
Okay.
Brian,
I'm first. I will.
what did we find? What did we find in the bug?
In the ambulance, you mean? Right.
You had a bag, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
threw all the stuff in the bag.
What'd you find in the bag?
Medicine. All right, so what I have here is I have some level 4 Lazarus trauma patches and a couple of med kits. That's about it. So if we split up again, we could possibly split up at least 2 med kits, one with each group. And that way, if someone catches a bullet or some kinesius wraps to the back of the head, their friend can treat them.
Yes. We need to invest in some sort of protection.
You mean like the body armor?
Yes. Yes.
I have some.
You're just shit out of luck.
And much good that did you, huh?
I stayed conscious.
I had a vision.
I think I win on that.
I would take getting punched versus getting zapped any day.
Medkit, I'm not sure what we can resell it for. Especially since I'm sure that law enforcement is going to be watching that kind of transaction with a ambulance being stolen.
Okay, we might need this. Most importantly, we need a sheep. And that is where Mr. Jack Colin comes in. Mr. Jack Colin.
Yeah, man, we need to get a ship. We found one of those yet? Why is it so fucking hard to find a ship in future? Can't we just steal one? There's like a million of them.
I would agree with even stealing one at this point. For our mission is of paramount importance. Oh, you were checking the security systems. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, you just hear that like going out
Right.
from the door behind you.
We're hearing it from the fucking linen closet.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know we were microphone. We do now.
Yeah, no shit. So, yeah, I mean, we need to find a ship. Mr. Tomas, he's in kind of a shaky situation, but hopefully we can find out where his ship is.
Yeah, have we started? Did we get any information out of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in and out of consciousness. He's just not very stable right now.
Okay, he's just fucked in the head.
He's got a stage 3 concussion, so he just needs some rest.
Mr. Jack Colin,
Yeah, man.
what ships can you fly?
I can fly anything.
Swear to God, it sounds like you're saying shits. Fly.
Shit,
We
can you
need
fly?
a shit.
I can fly 2 shits.
Fly 2 shits, but get 0 fucks. All right.
I mean, I've done all kinds of flying up into not piloting a capital ship, but I did security on one, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
Mr. Jack Colin, we may need your services for something very important.
Okay, what you need?
Hey, Tavor, I'm pretty sure that you understand that he's the only pilot we know, right?
He's the only one that might be aware of our situation as well, and he hasn't ran. Unless you would like to hire one.
No.
No to Jack Colin or no to hiring?
No to hiring one.
I have no way to communicate with Valley, like, period. Fuck me.
Smoke signals, Morse code to the external lighting of the house.
I'm getting rid of the evidence right now.
Yeah, he's doing the dirty deeds done dirt cheap right now. But Mr. Jack Colin, so what is your association with this man whom which we are residing in the domain of?
I was just trying to figure out what you two numbnuts were doing to him.
Well, that is a long story. Unfortunately, my friend here suffers from mental disability to where he needs to cause destruction in things that don't necessarily need to be caused destruction in. However,
it's not a mental disability. I like adrenaline rushes. What?
Therefore, the current predicament that we are in was unnecessary, but therefore caused nonetheless. We were simply looking to make some coin. Coin? Credits. Excuse me, wrong game. Whoop, back up. So,
Money.
By blowing up the bar?
I just point to Brian.
Didn't blow up. It didn't.
Much.
Blowing up is when it rapidly becomes dismantled. That didn't really happen. It's just all the people left.
No,
Well,
just,
Mr. Smarty Pants, you rapidly dismantled the people out of that bar, didn't you?
To his credit. To
Like
his
a
credit.
teenager chugging bad hooch. Yes.
So you're just a chemical terrorist.
The Unabomber in the future. Is it too soon? Is that still too soon? No? Okay. All right. Fuck it. I'm going with it. Keep rolling. Guido, keep it rolling.
Mr. Cullen. So just understand that was a temporary lack of cranial capacity.
Cognitive function.
Listen, you two numbnuts find me a ship, I'll fly for you.
Got his motivation down. Excellent. Of course,
I'm good with that.
He doesn't want. He doesn't. You just like to fly, then.
That's all I want to do, man. I don't know why that's so hard to fucking accomplish in space.
And I'm like, oh, so he's okay. So it's probably free, maybe. Okay, good.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't work for free, you fucker. Might as well go hire yourself a pilot if you think
He
that's
just wants
the
to
case.
fly. All right, cool.
That's
Here's a ship, buddy. Fly it.
I'm not
That's
fucking
what I was
space Ricky
thinking.
Bobby that I just want to go fast.
Either first or last.
Shake and bake.
Shake it back.
That just happened right there. I'm ready to put the invisible fire out of my friend. The invisible fire is burning him alive.
Save me.
El Diablo.
Save me.
Don't you come up with me
You
like
don't-
fighting.
If
Like
you don't
fighting
shoot
chicken.
me, then fuck you.
Spanish for fighting chicken.
You don't chew big red gum with him. Fuck you.
If we get a ship, we need to call it El Chupacabra.
I'm very specifically avoiding talking about what the fuck it is that they want to do with the
Yeah,
ship.
he is.
I'm,
We don't
I'm
even know
not,
if he knows.
I'm not saying anything about like I don't know that I'm playing dumb. I'm just not. Anytime that comes up, I'm just like back to clicking away on the keyboard or some shit.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there's a computer terminal here.
Yeah, he's sitting at it.
Yeah, he's on it.
So, hey, Jack.
Yeah.
So, with that there computer terminal, could you say, pull up information about Mr. Tomas and see if we can figure out anything about him?
Well, I'm not too good with computers, but I mean, I could try.
I can't be any more complex than piloting a ship.
Well, you've never piloted a ship before, have you?
You want to pilot the dark web?
If I had piloted a ship, we wouldn't need you.
Ooh.
Let's see, computers.
So it'll be an intelligence check of some kind.
There's a computers roll. You want me to roll that?
Sure.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, what do you want to know?
What's his sexual orientation?
Sexual orientation, family tree,
ASL,
who he's
baby.
hooked in with.
Sexual orientation is heartbeat.
Ah, okay. Well, he likes to have sex with heartbeats. It's interesting.
Cool,
I
man.
guess
I
in
mean,
space we can do anything we want. Let's see here. Does he like him throbbing or like dead? Like I don't. Is he pulling
Let's
out?
let's
I don't know
start
how
with
to
that.
I like to fuck artificial hearts.
That's a weird
Every
thing
time
to-
they fucking
Jesus.
they squeeze.
Like the grapefruit, but for the
Kalima.
future or something.
Kalima!
No, I want to know who his connections are. Like, can I? I'm assuming with that role, I could pull up like a DMV list with like all known, vehicles registered to him,
Space
locations, homes, properties.
Businesses,
Basically,
financial
businesses,
records.
things that like if you were to like
Well,
essentially look on a police net, you would find.
He wants his background information, including his credit history. Let's go.
I mean,
so what kind of databases are you searching? Are you searching?
I'm looking for vehicle databases, property databases,
Pornhub.
business databases. If from those three I can figure out who he's connected.
What was the last
with,
one?
Pornhub.
Like his like basically his web history. Like I'm sure from his web history I can
oh, you're
find
pulling my way.
the specific databases that I need to check, like vehicle and property, and is he a business? Has he got a business license? That kind of thing. You know what I mean?
He
Okay.
didn't clear his cash and cookies, so fuck it. Yeah.
Never said that I pre-did it beforehand.
Safe houses, docking bays.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I thought you were looking for information on Tomas, not on Valley. So
That's who we are.
That's
looking
exactly.
for.
Yeah, it's Tomas, not Valley.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're on my computer.
Doesn't
I might have
matter.
thrown him off. I might have thrown him off with the cash and cookies thing. Sorry.
Right. Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I would imagine that I'd be able to remotely look at Tomas's shit through a computer. It's space. I mean, fuck.
Enlighten us, Guido.
Okay, so you find 3 different businesses registered to Tomas. The bar, obviously. There's a liquor distribution company, and
Bell Bonds Company.
I had a clever idea and I just lost it.
Bell Bonds?
No, it wasn't bail bonds. Well, actually, no, that would make sense because he's one of your contacts.
Music
Yeah.
store.
Music store. No, okay.
Chinese stuffed animals.
You also find that he is the registered owner of a grocery outlet.
Okay.
As
Not gonna
far
do-
as vehicles, there's a skimmer and a an orbital an orbital capable. That's orbit capable. There we go. Orbit capable shuttle. That is also registered to the grocery outlet.
And just to be clear, the skimmer is a atmospheric-based vehicle.
Yes.
Okay.
In atmosphere, mostly. Think in-city hovercraft.
Yeah, right. Land speeder. Well, I can't see this information so well.
Yeah, currently the only person that knows it is Jack.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna share that information with the rest of the crew.
Or
Okay.
a crew.
Liquor
Um,
distribution bar, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Getting
bails
himself
bonds,
his own
grocery
pet rate
store,
booze, reduces,
skimmer, and
cost.
orbit capable shuttle.
Yeah.
Which means we are not capable of interplanetary.
Okay. All right. What do I have to know? What the last? What do I have to do to know what that capable orbit capable shuttle's been up to the last? I don't know. Let's say 7 days.
So it's made a couple of runs to some of the ground cities, as
One
opposed
of them was a milk delivery.
to
Damn
tempting,
just
but
taking it there.
tempting, but I'm not gonna be that kind of a dick. Yeah, a couple of runs to a couple of cities on the planet's surface, and a couple of runs into orbit to an orbiting station.
A station, not a ship.
Yes. You can find a cargo manifest. It's
I'm imagining grocery.
yeah, it's
items.
food and liquor.
Okay. And that's it. That's all we know. I don't want to ask that. It's a little too much information pulling. All right, that's all I got. That's all I was able to find from
Right.
that.
So we have an orbit-capable ship. Does that mean we are not capable of planet-to-planet travel?
No, it means we can get to the orbit and be assisted from there to another ship or station. That's it.
Who
Well
owns the
then,
station.
I didn't
Who owns
actually
the
hear.
station?
One
Who owns
one more
the
time,
station?
because we're talking over each other.
Okay, who owns the station?
The station is owned by a corporation. Who would that be? Cartwright Multistellar.
Do I know anything about them?
Do you have anything in your backstory that would indicate that you did?
it's the general knowledge of Cartwright.
They build ships.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Um,
Well, I think Jack just gets up, starts fucking headed to the location of the orbit capable shuttle.
Seiger.
Yes.
So continuing with your question, and okay, Jack, go ahead and give me some kind of knowledge space roll. And Seiger, did you have any
Culture spacer.
culture spacer that would work?
Okay.
I could see
If not,
can see-
I need an intelligence roll.
if I don't have anything.
If you don't have anything in your backstory to justify knowledge, I'll need an intelligence roll.
Not to be specified or specific to that corporation that I can see.
Okay. So give me an intelligence, knowledge spacer or whatever.
Int roll.
Yeah.
I rolled a
we doing
4.
that before?
I see that. You know, fuck all.
20 for a pilot, but
Well, okay, 6. That's enough for you know that they are.
That was me.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Fuck, I want to roll.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm.
jerking off in a car
How do I
somewhere.
find? How do I roll int?
So next to each of
Yeah, find culture spacer. There's the die roll next to it. When you click on it,
Culture spacer. Sorry, I was looking for an int roll.
yeah, it'll
Okay.
ask
Wow.
you what stat.
I
Yeah,
actually have a pretty good culture in spacer.
oops.
wow,
Not
or
good
not.
enough. Wow.
Even with a 1 in.
You just got Valley.
Fuck.
So I rolled a 3. Oh, at least it's better than the 2 I rolled last time.
Yeah.
Damn, Snake Eyes. That sucks. Okay.
Oh no, that is a 2 from last time, isn't it? Because I have a plus
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
you rolled Snake Eyes.
Rigged.
I suck again. Okay.
So is Tavor actually involved in this conversation? Was that an actual roll, or were you just fucking around?
If Brian's having it, then I'm involved
Okay.
because I'm next to me.
Okay.
Right.
So Cartwright Multistellar, you know, is they're an older company that is not doing well financially.
Hey, wait. Aren't those the guys that made those power suits? They were supposed to be like attached to the hulls of ships to provide self-defense.
You got that from a 3?
I mean, I've heard of them. They sell ships.
They had this big contract with the Defense Department, right?
I don't know about that. I just remember they sell ships.
Well,
Oh,
apparently
okay.
the contract must not be doing very well.
Oh,
Seeger,
all right.
Seeger,
How
I
that
love
information is pertinent.
I love that you just came up with that on the fly. 10 experience for that.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that! Look at that! You mean he just pulled it out of his ass? You lucky son of a bitch!
I'm pretty good.
I want to
with-
pull shit out.
yeah.
Never mind.
Go ahead, finish that sentence.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so man, I'm like,
I want to
So-
get 10 experience making shit up on the fly. There we go.
Quick-witted. Become quick-witted. Okay.
Because he fumbled his roll and just, you know, spouted some. Why do you have a bomb?
It's my bomb button. It's my bomb button on my phone in order to
You
fucking.
really-
I'm-
does it make the
really
MLG sound when you press it?
No, when I push the button, it fucking blows up my safe house.
He's really trying to use persuasion to deception to get you to fucking have a goddamn self-destruct button. Just fucking hide out.
It is
That's
my
what that
safe house.
Subterfuge.
He's gonna blow me up with him. What a fucking prick!
Not yet.
But
I
I don't
haven't
know
pushed
that.
the button, and I haven't fucking called y'all yet.
Bear in mind, he didn't say no. He said not yet.
Yeah,
Okay, so Tavor,
Yes.
you are aware of this issue with Cartwright. What you choose to do with that knowledge is up to you.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how that's pertinent.
I mean, well,
so it's like,
come
hey
up
guys,
with-
by the
I'll
way, you're
come
doing
up-
shitty. Great,
okay.
thanks.
So
You're
you tell us that? You tell? I mean, if you tell us that, then I'm like, well, maybe we could get a ship at a discounted price.
yeah. Or you just do one. Since we're not doing.
I mean, I really don't think we're getting out of here without
Yeah.
fucking being in debt like 500 fucking credit, 500,000 credits.
Trying so hard to avoid. We're gonna have to do something drastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to Valley here.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right,
right, I parked the car, right?
you have parked the car. It is in an undisclosed, nondescript location.
Okay. So with that being said, first person I'm gonna call is Kira.
Okay.
Oh wait, let me take the bomb button off.
Yes, please.
I don't want to push it with my cheek and fucking shit. My bad, Kara. There's gonna be a couple of bodies back here. But no, I would like to call. I'd like to call Kara and check on her status. You know, because I know she's got cancer and I know she's good and she's my
friend.
In with the police to find out what's going on.
Okay. Good evening, Valley.
Hi, Kira. It's I just wanted to check on you and see what was going on and check and see the status of Thomas, if we've made sure he's okay at the hospital.
Interesting that you should ask. He was abducted earlier today.
No.
There was also an altercation between the abductors and someone that we haven't identified yet. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any of that, would you?
Kira, no. I mean, I was you left us there and told you you'd taken him to the hospital, and I figured we'd stay out of the way until it was all clear. So I figured I'd call you. You would know what was going on with him since y'all were taking care of him there.
Well, he is missing at this time. If you come across any information, we would greatly appreciate any.
Do you need help? Do you need help in trying to find his abductors? Do you have anything? Maybe I'll keep my ear to the ground.
They fled the scene in an ambulance, which has since been located.
Ah. Okay. All right. Well, keep me posted if you need anything or if you find out anything. I want to know because Thomas. I've known Thomas for years, so I wanted to check and make sure he was all right. And anything I can do to help you out, Kira, you let me know. Okay, dear.
Thank you for the offer, Valley.
Yeah.
If there's anything that the department or I need, I will be sure to contact you.
Thank you, sweetie. Boop. Make sure it ended call. What time is it?
It's approaching
As
evening
far
at this
as
point, so
okay, so it's evening, as in evening that I'm supposed to go meet with Nikolai.
so that's going to be tomorrow, if I remember correctly. So
I didn't know if we passed the whole day on those previous ones, so I just was checking.
no, yeah. So everything that has happened thus far has all been during the same day.
Damn, it's been an adventurous day. All right.
Productive as fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna Skype call my computer.
Okay.
Way to fuck with Mr. Jack Cullen. He's gonna be sitting there going, "What the fuck did I touch?"
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Is
Oh shit!
so Jack, are you still at the computer?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jack, go ahead and give me another computer roll to see if you notice.
Know how to answer a Skype question? Skype call?
Well, hold on.
The big red button.
Hold on. So
Green or red? I just can't figure it out.
Guys. So I thought Valley was trying to access his computer remotely, being sneaky about it. I didn't think he was trying to actually contact you, thinking that you were at his computer.
Well, I was just letting it ring because I know they're in my safe house. I know they're running around, so.
Okay, so you are actually phoning.
I'm
your
actually
computer.
phoning it.
Okay. I misunderstood. So, Jack, there's a call coming in.
Red or green? Man, this is a tough decision. I got a 50-50 chance here.
Left or right, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I answered the call. Hello, this is Mr. Valley's house. How may I help you?
Oh, dear fucking God. Do you really answer the phone like that?
Oh shit, what's up, man? What are you doing?
So we have disposed of the vehicles.
Caller ID not disclosed.
Unknown.
This
Hey,
is Mr. Valley's house.
Mr. Valley safe house where he doesn't want anybody to know exists. How can I help you?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Get your ride.
I'm going to need you to unplug the Cat 6 from the back of the computer right now.
Is it
I don't see a
Hello
cat.
right now?
I don't see a kitty cat plugged into the back of your computer. What you talking about? Cat
Anyway.
6.
Hey, so what's going on?
All right, man. There's some crazy shit going on. First of all, we know a little bit more about Tomas, like you do. Okay, we figured some shit out.
Is he being discreet about this, or is he saying
Yes.
like, okay?
Oh my God, yes. I'm like leaned in over the computer. Oh, listen, man, there's some crazy shit. These two dudes is crazy as fuck. Okay.
Damn, I'm being a little jealous of that microphone right now. Damn.
No, I just tell him, you know, I mean, I'm looked up Tomas. I'm telling him like what Tavor was talking about with what was going on in his little weird psychotic adventure mind thing. And I basically spin it as like, okay, that was a mistake. It sounds like Brian's an idiot. He didn't mean to do it that way.
I want to hear it in
trying...
Jack Cullen's voice, though.
All right, hold on. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, man. Listen, here's the down low of what's going on inside your safe house, okay? Tavar is grilling Tomas like a son of a bitch, okay? Brian's keeping him alive. Brian's an idiot, according to Tavar. I didn't make that assumption, just Tavar did. He blew the bar up because he thinks that you had some stuff in your water and you were trying to be killed. So technically, he was trying to save you. But I totally get if you want to shoot him in the face, man. I'm right there with you, because you know me and you. Yeah, I got your back. We learned a little bit about Tomas and what he has. He's got a grocery store, a liquor distribution, a bar. He's got a skimmer, and he's got an orbit-capable shuttle that's done some runs to a station owned by Catwright Multi-Interstellar. Did you get all that?
Oh, fuck. That is a lot of information to get out. Do we need anything? Well, I mean, while I'm out.
Well, we could use some double stuffed Oreos. You're a little light on those.
All right, fucking double stuff. Yeah, I'll double stuff your Oreo when I get back. All right?
No, man, seriously, though, are you coming back, or should I just kind of skedaddle out of here?
You know what?
You've been gone for quite a minute.
Well, fuck, yeah, I can't park the fucking stolen car in front of the house, can I?
I was just making sure you ain't trying to leave me back here and blow me up or something stupid.
No, you haven't pointed a gun at me, fucking threatened to kill me yet, and fucking tell me.
I didn't threaten to kill you.
Fucking David threatened that somebody was trying to kill me, and I thought I knew who it was. All right, but I will tell you this. Obviously, we're on speaker, and you two meat puppets can hear me now, right?
No. I patched
Now
you through
you
the
can't hear me?
headphones.
All right, good. No, I don't think there was headphones, bro. All right. So the police have found the ambulance, and they don't know who took Tomas yet. So we need to keep it on the down low for a little while. I'm going to go grab some things that I might possibly need, or we might need. But we are definitely going to have to hold out at least until tomorrow. I've got a meeting, got to attend with Mr. Cullen tomorrow. Are we still doing that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, unless you want Nikolai after us.
We don't know about it.
No, you don't know about it, but now you know about it.
Well, you know about Nikolai. You don't know what the fuck that means.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
No, oh, I'm sorry. Our characters can't hear you.
Oh, your characters can't hear me?
No.
It's still a private call.
Oh,
You're not on
okay.
speakerphone.
Awesome,
so
awesome. I was just making sure. All right. Well, I will pick up the double stuffed Oreos.
That's good to know, because I was about to roll culture criminal.
Yeah. We don't know shit.
Gotcha.
So, we've got. I don't know if we've got everything we need to sustain. I know we got enough to stay there for at least 2 or 3 days with the amount of people we got. But I will get you your fucking cookies. Bring that to you. What are they up to? What do they want? They said Tavar's very adamant about getting to a ship with that was all he really talked about.
Yeah, so totally forgot exactly what it was, but basically he thinks he can save the universe and it's in danger.
Okay, so let me get this right. A madman builds a giant bomb and blows up the bar. They threaten and say somebody's out to kill me. They point a gun at me and you, looking for Tomas, and say they need a ship to save the universe.
Yeah, it sounds like some real Guardians of the Galaxy bullshit, I know.
I'm trying to figure out like who plays what role on here.
Which one's Star-Lord?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Personally.
Okay, I want to know who Groot is.
Well, that's obviously Brian at this point. I mean,
Yeah, I think what's the fucking
I am Brian.
I think I would be the
So,
raccoon.
So
All right,
hell, it might be me.
you should give me a knowledge, life, the universe, and everything.
Whoa, there's a knowledge for that?
I need
Here it
to.
is. Boom, I rolled it.
I think they call it history.
What am I rolling? What did you roll?
Shit.
I just rolled a 42 and I got a 42.
What?
The answer to life.
I'm
and
still looking at my
everything in the
character
universe.
sheet for knowledge of life of the universe here. I'm not seeing it.
I know where you got that knowledge of life of the universe is 42. That's the answer from the Great Machine. Got it.
Yeah.
But I was actually trying to figure out, like, do you really want me to roll fucking culture for that?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking. I got
Fucking
culture
dick.
world.
Yeah, because I mean, I didn't really comprehend what he was saying. Anyways, I just know that
42.
here's how it works out. Basically, man, I get to fly a ship. You get to do some protecting, and punching people in the face. It's a win-win situation for you and I. And then, if we need to, we can just kill him and take the ship later.
Oh, that's definitely a private call.
He just said that shit out loud.
I was like, wait,
Fucking sweet.
how
Awesome.
private is that call?
You can hear
Very
him.
private. Microsoft is the most secure programs on the interwebs. Okay.
Okay. Because the internet said no.
I'm not going that far. Oh, am I running XP on this bitch?
Microsoft certified partner says,
And I'm a Microsoft certified partner.
You're running Windows
I just said
3.5.
that.
NT.
What are you asking?
No,
me?
ME.
All right.
Oh.
Now, are they paying?
Is this sponsored by? Did we get a Microsoft sponsorship yet? Is that in the mail?
I don't know, Valley. Can we make that happen?
I don't know if they'll sponsor us.
Brand new shitty computers for everybody.
Lenovo.
I am a
All right,
Lenovo
so-
partner too.
I mean, I'm giving you a basic.
Yeah. So
overview
my
of what-
question to you right now is, quote, are they paying us?
that will be negotiated, but the answer to your question is fuck yeah.
All right. I'm going to grab some Oreos. I'll be there in a few.
All right, man. I'll let them know.
All right.
So I come out and tell Tavar and Brian that Valley's on his way back. He was parking the car.
No, I
The
want to hear it in
cops-
your voice too.
I just got off. Oh shit! Can I retro?
I hung up.
Retcon. Hey man, wait! Don't hang up. don't hang up yet.
All right.
Close
Well,
this thing on.
shit.
Give me your com number in case give me give me your oh, shit. All right. Well then, hey man, look, Valley's on his way back with some double stuffed Oreos. Okay, he just called.
He had to make sure you said that.
Can he get some Nutter Butters?
That's too late. I already tried to recall him. He did
So-
the whole
so-
fake tunnel
what-
thing.
What did Valley have to say?
He just asked how Tomas was and if we needed anything, and I just told him that we needed some double stuffed Oreos, and then I told him what we learned about Tomas, and he said, "Okay, I'll be right there."
You're stuttering a bit.
That's
Yes.
all he said.
Why are you stuttering?
What are you talking about? This is how I always talk, man. I always sound like an idiot. You haven't learned that yet? Maybe you are a dummy, like Divorce says.
Whoa.
Is he one of them special people?
Oh, no,
What?
don't roll me into this.
What? Wow. Wow.
I did not say you were a dummy.
You just hurt my feeler.
I did not say you were a dummy.
To be fair, those are my words, not Tavar's, but he surely implied it.
Hang on.
I thought we were talking in character.
Okay.
We're not talking in character. My bad.
All right.
We are.
I'm going to. Oh God. No, I really don't have anything I can really do. I mean, really, a concussion. The only thing that's going to help us with that is just time.
Cool. I'm gonna go buy some Unisom and some double stuff Oreos.
Get to like the off-brand though, so Jack gets pissed off when you get back.
Oh.
No, I'm
Like
gonna
the
make it a
rubble-
good
like
brand.
the
But they're
rubble
already
stuffed
being
or
opened.
something.
Do you have milk in this establishment? If you could have fucking double stuffed Oreo, you ain't got fucking milk.
So
Powdered, I
this
thought.
is what I want to
Nothing
do.
perishable.
I'm gonna poke a small hole in all these capsules of Unisom and put them and dribble them all across the cream of
Alright.
the fucking center row of fucking double stuff Oreos.
Well, you gotta have a knife out when you say that.
Because he's a ranger? They just always have knives
Oh
arbitrarily?
no, it's a ranger knife. Everything. Once you become a ranger, it has to have ranger in front of it. Remember?
That's right. It's a ranger knife.
Yeah, it's a ranger knife. It's a ranger rifle.
Ranger haircut.
It's ranger panties.
Mine's
Ranger
just-
hat.
That's rangerific.
All right. So
All right, so where are we at? What are we doing? I just told you guys what was going on. Well, I told you half of what was going on. Well, like a quarter of what was going on.
yeah, you told me like a quarter. Then we spent more time talking about how Brian was stupid. Apparently, so
You kept that conversation up, not me.
it was entertaining. To be fair, Brian has his skill sets, just not exact. He just gets a little out of place sometimes.
Yeah, he's one of them. What do you call them? The savants, right? Like Rain Man, but with bombs.
I'm dead serious about the Oreos.
I kind of
we
figured
can't
you
hear
actually
you.
were.
You know what Unisom is, right?
Can't hear you,
Okay.
Ranger Dave.
So
Okay.
we have a goal plan in mind what we want to do. We need to get a ship, but we can't do much without Thomas. So I guess we
What do you need Tomas so bad for?
unless you would like to steal a ship, I don't care how we acquire a ship. So if you have
What about Cartwright?
you want to buy one,
I mean, shit, why not?
well,
You
then
said the shelf there doing pretty bad. We might be able to go up there and make a deal.
well, then why do we have Thomas here?
Well, because we were trying to find a ship, and he just happened to lead us to a place where we could get a ship,
Maybe.
potentially.
If Thomas, does Thomas have any dealings with Cartwright?
I'm going to assume
From-
so.
The information
the-
it just looks like. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Brian.
No. If the space station is owned by Cartwright, he's running grocery supplies and liquor up there. He has to have some sort of connection to them contractually. So let's see if we can pull up a contract between his business, this grocery store, and the space station.
Okay, but I mean, what are we looking for other than like what inside the contract are we looking for?
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking since Tomas is incapacitated, maybe we can go up to the space station and convince them that they should support us for their own best interest.
Like we're working for Tomas.
Right.
Okay.
Not threatening Thomas's life for them, right?
No. I'm not
No.
talking about threatening.
I
him.
just want to clarify, Brian, as we already know you take drastic measures.
I would only shoot him in a non-lethal area to make a point.
I mean, you might piss Valley off with that one. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
But no, I mean, what I think we need to do is we need to figure out where Tomas. I mean, I understand the liquor store. I understand the bar. I don't understand the grocery mart, and I don't understand why he would be shuttling up and down to the space station. My thought is you would want people to leave the space station, so why take booze up to them?
Well, Brian, what does this have to do with the current predicament unless it leads somewhere? I mean, it might be a cover as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
If this company needs help, then maybe we can get some cut rate loan.
or maybe we can get them to loan us a ship through Tomas. That way, the bill's not on us.
That's kind of what I was getting at, a cut rate loan. Yeah.
Well, I thought you meant we would pay for it.
Use Tomas's connection with them to basically use him as a cosigner.
Let's see if he's got a line of credit that we can borrow. Okay, I'm into that. Let's double tap with Valley when he gets here. Make sure that he's cozy with the plan, and then we'll figure out how to do that.
All right.
No.
Maybe not. Fucking brain terms. I love it. Double tap.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Valley's on his way back. I'm gonna go to a be right back screen.
So here's my thought process, Brian. I like what you're going with that, but what if we instead of trying to get a loan from them to get a ship that we have to repay, we see if we could put it on Tomas. I'm trying to figure out how we could spin it to them that we pay, that Tomas is fronting all of this.
I mean, we could threaten him. We could tell him,
without threatening.
Well, since he's 3 sheets to win, we could tell him we saved him from some sort of dire circumstance and he owes us. There's a couple.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is in his concussed state, he's not going to come out of it for several days.
So by the time, I mean, we'll be in space by then, right?
Right.
Well, yeah. I'm
what
not
we
gonna...
could possibly do, and this would be a lot of deception on our part. And again, this kind of comes back to Valley's connection with him, is with his day's cognitive ability, we may be able to get him to sign a
contract or something.
No, I'm thinking a signature note.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
at this
even
point,
if we wrote it up like in a contract that just said, "Hey, I'm paying for these whatever ship they
That's
want."
what I'm saying. A promissory note. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah. In return, they're taking care of some business for me.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Obviously, for my character, I don't care if I burn a bridge with Tomas because we won't be on the planet.
I'm sort of the same way, other than how it affects Valley.
We have other characters that may look differently. So, depending on how that plays out. But that's kind of where Brian's brain is right now. It's like, okay, obviously we're not going to ice Tomas, but can we utilize this to our advantage? Since we can't get him to assist us cognitively, can we get him to assist us in his incapacitated state?
Yeah, I'm into it. Let's do it.
yeah, at this
We'll
occurrence,
double check with Valley, but yeah, let's do it.
at this occurrence, Tavor is so motivated, he doesn't give a fuck at what ends we go to accomplish this goal, obviously.
Jack's picking up on that.
Yeah. Steal, cheat, lie, disrupt.
I think everyone is, which is kind of giving me some
Jack
great levity because I'm like, oh, wait, there's
Yeah,
wiggle room.
Jack just doesn't want to burn he wants to burn as few bridges as possible.
Yeah,
He understands networking.
Right.
I had a rapid change in personality, basically. Like before it was like, nah, now it's like, this must be fucking done, no matter fucking what. Does not fucking matter. Anything's up on the table. Let's go.
All right, so we're just sitting around waiting for Valley, I guess.
Yep.
I tell him about this really cool time that I was flying a ship. How
Full of
awesome
milk?
it was.
Full of milk.
Well, I told him about the
Okay.
milk run, but
One
us
time
about-
I was flying some fucking milk. It was
That shit was crazy, man.
Double steps.
Fucking
The shit was
space
settling, and
monkeys.
so I had to spin around and mix it all up.
It was crazy.
This one time I took a shuttle to a bar and I had to fucking get hired on contractually because I was on the outskirts, but I had to drive back to the inner city. Then I ran into you some bitches and we went to a fucking bar, but then Brian blew that some bitch up.
Yeah.
All right, man. Fucking.
Someone's typing like a madman.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, that's me.
Uh-huh.
He's plotting our deaths.
I don't know. He's not smiling.
No.
When we do something that causes our own deaths, it ends up being like this.
All right. Am I back yet?
Whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
All right. So I come strolling in.
Okay, never mind.
I'm not. Where is everybody at in my house? Okay, it's like everybody just huddled around my computer watching Pornhub or what?
No, I've kept everyone out of there.
Or are y'all guys are in there with fucking?
As far as I knew, we had Tomas on one of the beds. Or no, he was on the couch, I believe, because we grabbed one of the blankets from the bed. And I'm in that room. I'm assuming it's the living room, and Tavor's there. And then I'm assuming that your computer would be in like the bedroom area or in an office, and that's where Mr. Jack Cullen is.
All right, I'm gonna take the double stuff. I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Good day, folks," and I'm gonna walk into the fucking room. And I'm gonna set
sir.
down the double stuffed Oreos, and I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna look at Mr. Jack Cullen very seriously, and I'm gonna whisper, "Don't eat the center row of Oreos."
Oh yeah, you brought double stuffed Oreos back. Woohoo!
Tavor doesn't
I
like
start-
Oreos.
And I'm gonna set him down.
I start eating them, but not
The center
row.
We thought you was a horny toad.
How'd you,
I basically just take the whole first row out. Hey, these are for me.
All right, leave him right there.
Goddamn
You
Grease
know
them.
what? Fuck it. You got the whole first row. I take the other ones and set it on a coffee table. Boom. It's 50-50 chance, dude.
No player wants to make the first move to grab the fucking Oreos now. It's like, okay.
All right,
Tavor,
anyway.
Tavor, when's the last time we ate?
But it wasn't at the bar, and it's been all fucking day.
I tell you what,
Tavor's
I'll be
hungry. Tavor's
I'll be the-
hungry.
There's 3 rows, man. There's only 2
take
rows
from
left.
I take from the third row.
Why are you gonna roll a D4 when there's 3 rows, but there's only 2 rows left? The third row,
Shush.
So you
logic.
fucked me.
too much fucking knowledge on there.
Why do I always gotta get fucked in this door, dude? I don't care.
I tell you what, y'all ain't gonna eat no double stuff. I'll just take one from the middle row and like slide a hand one into my mouth that's not from the
Okay,
middle
still
row.
third row, and I rolled a d6
Why would you roll a D6?
I feel
because
like
I'm used to actual die. Okay.
I'm rolling for hunger. Do I take an Oreo?
I mean, unless you're opposed to.
I definitely take an Oreo. Oh yeah, I definitely take a fucking Oreo.
Okay.
Give me that. You know what? Give me 3 Oreos. Fuck it. How many Oreos do I want? Hang on.
Roll
I'm
1D2 to see if you take it from.
I want 2 fucking Oreos. Give me 2
In the
fucking
kitchen,
Oreos.
mixing up some of that powdered milk. Y'all want some milk with your Oreos?
Give me 2 of them motherfucking Oreos from the middle row.
Is there any Nesquik in there?
No, man, it's a safe house. Not
Now, I just want to remind, Guido.
This whole campaign is now revolved around
Guido,
Oreos.
yeah, I'm a psychic. Man.
Okay, so. Okay.
Now we might all have.
Okay, hold on. So the first thing I need to do is ask Valley, what is your intention?
My intention is I need to figure out what these motherfuckers are doing and the whole situation with the stuff because of the pre-existing things. Jack briefed me on a little bit of the shit, but fucking I know Jack also had fucking ears going around too.
Okay.
My intent is if they do eat the double stuffed Oreos, it's just gonna put them to sleep.
Okay.
And then
so
we can have fucking a decent conversation and be like, man, maybe I was just fucking tired than I fucking expected.
okay. So you have no violent intention toward.
There's no
them.
violent intention. There's no
Okay.
none of that. This is just so if they do draw and eat fucking some of the double stuffed Oreos that fucking have Unisom sleeping shit on it, they fucking go to sleep. And if they go to sleep, I can have a conversation with Tomas and fucking Mr.
And then we wake up
Cullen.
on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, and you wake up on Martin Luther King Street, dude, with green paint splattered all over you and shit, with no phone, fucking your wallet in the middle of the street. I'm like literally in the middle of the street, like fucking all fucked up.
Okay,
Inside
so-
conversation.
So Tavor, you have no
I'm gonna date rape him.
immediate indication of danger.
Nom. Give me that shit. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
And Brian, same thing. You're okay.
Oh, he's chewing right now.
As he's chewing his double stuffed Oreo.
Okay. So both of you give me a physical save.
Oh, how do I do that? Fucking.
That's
apparently
not a physical save.
I was gonna say. Apparently, he's got that shit figured out. Where's the physical save? Roll basic
top.
physical save. There we go. Those are just modifiers, correct? What is it modified by?
So it should it's all calculated in through the character sheet. So
Okay, I have nothing listed, so it should hit the roll button. Oh, okay, maybe not.
D20 fucking hates me.
So you're rolling against your save. Well, it's always going to be a success.
Oh,
'cause
okay.
you have
Well,
zero.
the bomb maker is out. That's a plus.
No. Well, hold on a second. Your save should be in your character sheet. It should tell you what your save is as a.
It didn't
your physical-
calculate.
No, right, because you didn't put a number in.
Well, I rolled an
You're
18.
rolling a d20 against your physical save, and if you get your whatever that number is plus
Yeah, of
or
course you gotta have a
higher, then you're
zero.
successful. So if at a 0, you're always going to be successful.
Okay, I got you. So
Yeah.
okay,
What are you, a
so
psychic?
Your physical save will be based on your level and your character archetype.
okay.
Yeah.
So Tavor, your physical save would have been a 13.
I think he needs to re-roll since it wasn't on his character sheet.
Well,
that's your
How many
thought.
fuck points do I got to spend for that?
Brian, your physical save would have been a 12.
Yes. Mine is accurate, I believe.
Yep. Brian's is good.
Regardless, the result. So
Yeah. All right. So we're sticking with that. Okay. Brian, you are sleepy as fuck. You want to find somewhere to lay down like now.
All right. I'll just kick back in the fucking recliner and doze.
Okay.
That way I'm not
Love
that
you,
far
Brian.
from Mr. Tomas.
Fucking sleepy sons of bitches.
You made your save, so it's up to you as far as you could have more cookies.
thanks.
Go ahead. Here, let me put them in a bowl for you.
So what did you oh so what did you accomplish there, Valley, while you were out?
I moved the vehicle several miles away from where we are currently located at and ditched it in a back alley, cleaned it, and then picked up some double stuffed Oreos and came back to the safe house. It was a long, tedious walk, but I made sure that I didn't come straight here. I walked around in order to avoid being linked directly from moving from the vehicle to here. That's what took so long. I apologize, but I just wanted to be cautious of the whole ordeal.
I have much to discuss with you. Whew.
So
Much-
I heard.
Oh, did you? How did you hear?
I called and spoke with Mr. Cullen.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. Did he make mention of that?
I
Nope.
don't remember if. Yeah, I don't think Cullen did.
Oh, that's funny because Mr. Jack Cullen did not say anything about that. And I look at Mr.
How
Jack,
did I know to bring the double stuffed Oreos?
and I narrow my eyes at Mr. Jack Cullen.
Sorry?
I mean, I didn't know we had to report all of our actions to you.
I was under that understanding as well.
Well, considering the intricacies of what we discussed, Mr. Jack Cullen, it might be prominent to discuss such things.
What
In a haze, I say this.
what needs to be discussed? You're in look for a ship. I mean, you only said that about 9 times as we left the hospital.
And what is your motivations behind this, Mr. Valley?
I didn't want to go to jail, so and I don't want my friend to die.
The circumstances of this encounter could have been avoided, yes. Many miscommunications, many misinterpretations were devolved.
Yeah,
So-
shit went sideways. I agree with you on that. So what is your intention, though? Because my intention was to go in and get a drink and then go to work.
And what is work, Mr. Valley?
I thought we had this discussion earlier.
We didn't have any discussion earlier.
Outside the pub where you told me that someone was trying to kill me? That I needed to hire help?
In my haze, I cannot remember.
I'm a bounty hunter. Hence why I have a safe house. Hence why you're here. I travel around and I do work for people.
So mayhaps I can use your services, Mr. Valley, for I have something very important to accomplish.
Okay, and that accomplishment is what?
As long as the
My
money
rates do
talks,
vary.
Puppies.
What?
He's dreaming about puppies, Mike. Quick, put his hand in some warm water.
Jesus.
In fact, I'm going to go to the kitchen and I'm going to get a bowl of warm water and I'm going to put his hand in it. He fucking blew up my bar that I go to and frequent.
Tavor just looks at this and goes, okay. And then I eat 3 more Oreos.
That, I think that's another fucking physical save.
3 more cookies. I'm gonna say by the end of the 3rd cookie, you're tired.
Okay. Good night, Mr. Valley. Now, oh, hey, whoa. Question, Guido. How is
Send
this
it.
going to affect my psychic barrier emanations that occur during
You
sleep?
motherfucking drug, bro.
So this is a normal sleep.
Okay, Roger. Enough said. Thank you. I don't
Yep.
want to be taken out to some weird fucking extra dimensional space.
Yep.
Holy fuck. All right, cool.
All right, they're fucking asleep.
Mr. Valley.
So is my save physical or mental?
All right, is Mr. Tomas awake? He didn't eat no fucking Oreos.
Before he wakes to try to take
He's
wake
fucking
Tomas up,
ready.
I want to explain to him the plan that we had to
Okay.
get a ship.
Yeah, so you
Using
guys can have that
Tomas.
conversation. Go ahead.
Okay.
I mean, before you do that, I don't look, man. We got a pretty good, and this is Brian's idea, to be honest. He said we could probably maybe use Tomas to get a ship from this Cartwright multi-stellar company because they're not doing so well.
So we will use Tomas's cred or clout in order to get the ship and then be signed to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't think they'll do it with a piece of paper. So Thomas will have to probably. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know, but I'm not going to give somebody a fucking ship on a fucking piece of paper. Be like, hey.
Well, it just depends on his connection with the company.
All right. Well, let's fucking see.
But if you got a better idea, I'm open.
Well, I mean, let's
I'm
look up
ears.
Tomas and see what's up, and let's ask him about the shuttle and find out a little bit more information before our friends wake up. And
All
then
right, man,
all
let's do
else fails, I mean, we can go see Nikolai for a ship.
Man, that's gonna be bad news. But okay,
It
I'm
would be
in.
bad, but I'm just saying. I mean, we go up there, or we just go up there and fucking steal a ship.
You know me. I'm into it for a good ride.
Tomas, are you awake?
So Tomas is still somewhat out of it, but he is awake.
What's the name of the company there?
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Cartwright Multistellar.
Tomas, you have a shuttle that runs near orbital thing to Cartwright Multi. What?
Multistellar.
Multistellar. Is that correct? Grocery. Something you said something about groceries and liquor.
Yeah, supply runs from the station to the planet.
Is that just knowing the business that we've done together? Is that strictly legal business, or is there a little bit on the back end?
And this is all out loud with Jack standing there next to
Yeah.
you, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, legal is such a
That's a
fluid
large gray area. I
term.
understand. So here's the deal. After the stink bomb came up, do you remember who hit you with the pistol?
Someone
Yes, because when we came back,
someone came into the room. Someone hit me.
yes, we found the bloody pistol. We bandaged your head. We drug you out. The police took you to the hospital. And then a man, I guess, supposedly tried to kill you while you were sitting there drugged up on the IV. That fellow over there shot
Hey, my
him.
name's Jack.
Yeah, well, Jack and me went to go help you, but the other fella's sleeping. He shot that guy. That guy fucking electrocuted the shit out of Mr. Tavar here. And we escaped with you to make sure nobody else would kill you. So it'd be kind of prudent that, they're not after me. They're probably after you. Because I didn't get hit in the head with a pistol.
I'm trying to
Thomas,
think of how he would even respond.
focus, Mr. Thomas.
Um,
Tell me, what is it that you desire?
is that coming back on tonight or tomorrow?
It came
Better
on
not be tonight.
last night, bro.
Was
What?
it last night? Oh shit!
Yes,
Fuck.
zombie philosopher.
Okay, so
But you start kicking the table? Fucking oh shit. Come on, we don't have much time. I don't know how
Okay,
long these
okay.
fellows are gonna be asleep. But you know me, and I know Mr. Cullen, and freaking now's the time to tell us the truth before you spin whatever intricate tale that you're gonna tell these fellas.
I'll tell you what I can, but I don't know why someone would want to attack me. I'm protected.
Not anymore. Do you have enough clout with the Stella company up there that you go to that they can possibly sign for a ship?
I don't have any connections with Cartwright.
Who do you have connections with?
I run supplies for
Sergey, is that who you said
Hold on.
earlier?
No. I got his name. Give me a sec. Mr. Kurnikov.
Mr. Karnikov. What does Mr. Karnikov do? Fucking.
Okay, so Valley, with your connections, you know that this is Nikolai.
Okay. So Nikolai Karnikov.
He's just actually being respectful in saying his name at this point.
All right. So either way, I look at Mr. Cullen and be like, we're kind of fucked. We're going to have to do it.
Well, we know what's going to happen if we don't show up to Nikolai tomorrow, then, don't we?
Spell his last name real quick.
I'll type it for you.
All right. Well, so Mr. Karnikov, we actually have a meeting with Mr. Karnikov tomorrow. And he's supposed to protect you, right?
Yeah, working for his organization, I'm under his protection.
Okay, man, fucking culture criminal, fucking, I want to know who is against them right now,
Okay.
against the Russian mob. So, I mean, I guess that would be a culture criminal role.
Yes.
And that'd be an intelligence, right? Because, I mean,
yeah.
okay. None on the assist.
Okay.
The fucking Irish mob is after him. That's who it be. Fact them sons of bitches.
We could just get him drunk and everything will be dandy, right?
Today's adventure is brought to you by lemon pepper chicken, slightly fried with pasta and green beans.
What are they? Fried green beans?
No, they're not fried green beans. All right, so I'm gonna say we're gonna need you, and I'm gonna have to name drop you tomorrow. Okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Valley.
We're already tied in there with Thomas.
Yeah, but if Nikolai's trying to kill Thomas, and we tell Nikolai we're hooked up with Thomas,
I'm gonna not like grab Mr. Cullen, but I'm gonna gesture that we move into the kitchen to make this conversation a little bit more private.
Unless he's fighting you.
no, I'm not. I'll go into the kitchen.
If he is looking to get rid of Mr. Thomas, we have Mr. Thomas, and we'll be in his favor. If he's looking to protect Mr. Thomas, we have Mr. Thomas. We can be in his favor. It might be like, oh, you protected him, but we've murdered his assassin, which was actually done by the tall fellow over there. And we can have him just finish the job that's needed to be done.
I don't know how we keep getting into these win-win situations, but I'm all about that.
I'm saying that we go in there and be like, hey, we can fucking off Thomas for you if that's what you want, and fucking, we just want the fucking ship. And we get a ship. And of course we have to pay for it and stuff, or we can go get on this shuttle and go try to fucking get a ship that way. And when they find out we're using Nikolai's name up there, if since the shuttle runs are done for him, and they want him done, they just off all four of us in the shuttle, and then just cast it out as a fucking giant coffin.
I'm okay with this.
I'm thinking that if we say, hey, and we go there and we have the meeting, we ask him what his impression is of Thomas and see what he actually wants done, or see if it's even brought up. I mean, we can skillfully, work the conversation in order to find out if he wants him alive, then we can say, hey, we've got him. He's protected. If he wants him dead, then we just say, hey, we got them. We make a fucking phone call on the Skype thing. We just have fucking Tavar and Brian bring him in front of the camera. And
All right, let's do it.
And Valley,
Either
check
way-
the private messages in Zoom.
okay.
That is the result of your roll.
All right. And just because I know that doesn't mean I want to divulge that yet.
That's why I sent it to you
Okay.
instead of stating it out loud. So
Amazing. Thank you. All right. So
Technology.
we can figure out, which one, and we can assist them with what they need. We have an explosive expert.
You're
I don't
talking
know.
too much, man. Let's just do it.
All right, fuck it. Let's do it, man. Fucking all right. Fucking go back in, Thomas. All right, we're gonna make sure you're protected. You gotta stay in here because people are out to fucking kill you. Now, if you get up and fucking leave here, I can't guarantee your protection. We've got 4 dudes in order to the ability to keep watch and secure the area and the place with you in here for a few days. All right. Tomorrow, myself and Mr. Cullen will go meet with the Mr. Konikov and make sure you're safe transferring to him and protection. Understand? Thomas, have I ever failed you?
I'd really like to not die.
I would really like for you not to die, so we're going to keep you alive. All right? Plus, you're giving me good work over the years.
Sorry, I was making a note.
Do we walk out then?
Yeah, I mean, who wants to take first watch, you or me?
Well, that's. I just want to step outside. So, what do we tell the other 2?
I'd take first
Well,
watch, but I'm
we
asleep.
have a meeting that we got to attend to, and they're only expecting 2 of us. So those 2 can, we can just tell them they can watch. Somebody's going to have to stay and watch Mr. Thomas. They
All right.
wanted Mr. Thomas, so we can have them watch Mr. Thomas, and one of them
And
can
let them
stay on the
grow.
computer.
Okay,
And then
let's
we'll-
do it.
Same way we had our conversation, we'll make the phone call if need be.
Okay. Yep. I'll sit outside first.
All right. I'm fucking gonna go fucking lock myself in the fucking computer room and clear my browser history.
I already know what you done in there.
I'm not fucking spanking it today.
Okay, so
Explains the plastic keyboard cover.
Yep.
Stack
And the
them
box
right
of
next to it.
tissues.
pornhub.yiffy.com.
I didn't know that was an actual lemonparty.org.
Okay, so you're having someone actually keep watch?
Yeah, Mr. Cullen's taking first watch.
Okay. And second and third watches? Or
We're
just
drugs, so
doing-
it ain't. I mean,
They're
yeah.
drugged, so fucking next watch when he's ready is gonna wake me up.
Okay. Just the 2 watches, or are you
That's
going to
it.
split
Yeah,
it up even more?
just the 2 watch. I mean, depends on how long. If he wants to watch for 3 hours and I watch for 3 hours, and then fucking, or
Nah, man.
long enough to get it
military
fixed.
style. Just
Yeah.
let's get it over with.
yeah, we're fucking done, dude. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna wake up. They're Unisom.
So, like 4-hour shifts?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, so the evening is uneventful. You 2 are not well rested, but it's a new day. Brian
Only-
and go ahead. What?
Only get 3 to 4 hours sleep a night, bro. I'm good.
one REM
Yeah.
cycle.
Yeah, if I get
Fucking
4
take the
hours,
Black Widow and some Fast and XR, and I'm fucking fire.
This nights have made me only get 1 REM cycle, so fuck it. I get it. Let's go.
if I get 4 hours of sleep in a night, I feel rested.
Yeah. I'm just saying I'm good. I think even though my guy would be tired, I think I'm still functioning.
Yeah. So, Tavor, you wake up feeling groggy. Brian, you wake up feeling groggy.
Coffee?
Yes. No. Oh wait, I was talking about my
Yes.
player. Okay, never
Coffee,
mind.
please. Mm-hmm.
Coffee.
My character was offering you coffee.
Oh,
Coffee.
but you can offer me coffee too. I mean, let's
Thank
just
you.
do this shit. Is it easy to speak?
Vodka, Red Bull, and some Max gives you a zen-like drunk.
Dude. Oh. Anyway, yes, taking the coffee.
All right, you definitely feel better.
Brian, coffee?
Please. Thank you.
Well,
All
we're
right.
not dead,
I
or we are. I don't
Sorry,
know.
I
It
didn't
could be.
realize I was that tired.
Could be an extra planar fucking dimension that we're all in. I don't even fucking know. I'm just sorry. I'm talking from players. Go ahead.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna check on Mr. Tomas because I've been asleep all day and no one has checked on him.
He's on the
Okay.
couch next to you. All right.
So you wake up. You've actually been spooning with Tomas all night.
That's
I'm
Who was
kidding.
the big spoon? That's the question. Who was the big spoon?
Okay, so
obviously Tomas.
Right.
So he is considerably more recovered than he was yesterday. He's still a bit groggy, but for all intents and purposes, he is recovered.
Okay.
There's no lasting damage.
Holy
Alright.
crap!
Well,
It takes forever to heal.
yes,
What?
it does.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Brian and Mr. Tavar, if you don't mind, I'd like to step in the kitchen with you and Mr. Cullens, and we can have a slight conversation. Tomas will be back. Just sit tight, watch the boob tube.
Can I have some coffee?
I'll bring you some coffee. Here, in fact, take mine.
Oh, thank you, Valley.
Stimulants, concussion. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we move to the kitchen where we can have a
Absolutely.
conversation outside of earshot of Mr. Tomas. All right, gentlemen, today Mr. Collins and I have a meeting with Nikolai that we have got to go to. And it's in reference to getting a ship, so it would behoove that on here. But the problem is somebody wants to get Tomas killed, right? Brian, Mr. Tavar, Mr.
That
Brian?
seems to be.
That's so. With that being stated, somebody's gonna have to stay here and watch them, and I can't show up with 2 additional people to a meeting with this individual.
Did you name drop?
No, I said this individual.
Okay.
No, he said.
No, you totally name dropped.
That's why I rolled my criminal check.
When did I name drop?
When you pulled him into the kitchen, you said Nikolai.
Did I say it? I'm gonna
Yeah,
record the video and look at it.
it's there.
Mm,
I just said Nikolai, so I didn't give a last name. I didn't give the name that. So I gave first name. Old dude gave last name, so it's 2 different people. So,
Could be.
unless it could
Well,
be.
I didn't.
Hold on,
I didn't
hold
hear
on.
the last. I didn't hear the other name.
Exactly. So Brian and Tavor were actually asleep when Tomas gave the last name.
The other name.
Okay, yeah, the other name that they got was Seiger from last session. Okay, so I've got to make this one, we got to go, so you can stay, if you guys can stay here and guard him, and then just pay attention to the computer so I can call you guys and let you know what the next step will be from there, because this may behoove us on finding out who wants Mr. Thomas dead and who does not. Are we okay with that? I mean,
Sure. Is this dangerous in any way?
is it dangerous?
Not what we're doing. What you're doing.
Well, what am I doing? I mean, shit. I mean, if you're involved, it's got to be dangerous. I mean, every time I met you, something.
Oh
happened.
my God. Okay, so
I mean, I'm just saying. First time we met, you blew up a bar. Second time we
that's
met,
true.
you
I
shot
really-
a guy in the fucking face.
Tavor
I
just
mean,
scratched.
I'm pretty scared right now. I'm like, what's gonna happen next? You're gonna wake up and be like, you know what?
Preach, brother, preach.
So so I mean,
Anyway.
I will say this: be prepared to do something outlandish. Maybe-
Something Brian like.
So I mean, you do have a very unique set of skills, Mr. Brian, and I do believe that they're going to be needed. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about it, say, Tavar?
Close enough, but Tavor will do.
Okay. So I mean, if we're good and we're set, I mean, we'll be within communication. I'll have my phone. You'll have the computer. And tell you, if we're not back by the end of the day or night, fuck it, we're probably dead. So
I'm getting the idea this is a very one-way conversation, and
no one's giving me any feedback. So
Well, what I mean by one way is, in the sense that where you're going, it's best we not call you.
yeah.
Gotcha.
We
Nice.
So were you asking me that in character, or were you stating it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It'd
Yes.
probably be best that you didn't call me, because then
Well,
it might
I'm
raise.
simply assuming that because you're telling us to stay by the computer, but you're not sharing a contact with you.
I mean, you could look at the recent calls I called yesterday.
Oh,
So where's Tomas going to be? Did we discuss that already?
I mean, he's going to be here with
he's
you
gonna stay here.
guys.
He's gonna stay here. We're gonna man the security cameras and the computer and whatever Mr. Tomas needs until Valley. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Valley and Jack here return. If they don't return, then we can sell the house and leave the planet.
Or you
Oh.
can log on to the computer, you know, Windows
At first-
PR type freaking run, execute, self-destruct.
At first, I
blow
was
it
gonna.
up.
Tavor was gonna contradict, but then Brian put it that way, which basically means either way we're getting off this fucking planet, which is of paramount importance. So I have no argument.
Okay. Anyway, sure, we're good. You know when you need to leave today?
Here in a few this afternoon.
Okay. Is there anything?
We're trusting
except-
him to leave, but he's trusting us to live in this establishment. So,
Yeah,
okay.
Is there anything except for powdered eggs?
Lemon pepper chicken.
I don't think I want any more food for the time being.
And what's left of the Oreos.
It's a bit dry.
Actually, no, it's fried.
Something about it that no, I'm not feeling Oreos today.
Right, I mean, if we're good with that, Mr. Cullen, now's not the time to go take a piss in the middle of some important discussion. Anyways, so Tavar explained some of the things that was going on, like you need a ship to get off the planet because of. Anytime you'd like to fill in the blank with this, I mean, that would be magnificent.
If the blank was easy to fill, I would just come forth with it. However, it's not exactly an easy thing to explain.
Okay, let's try the Cliff Notes.
It's the second coming of Christ. And Ragnarok kind of rolled into one, I guess.
Brian, don't feed this. But you aren't entirely inaccurate.
All right.
Okay.
So this guy in robes is going to show up, and the giant wolf is going to try to eat the planet.
Brian,
Cool. Amazing.
this
So-
is not the story of Fenrir eating the. Stop.
Anyways, Valley is one of the only gods that survived Ragnarok, so I think I'll be okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
I do my due diligence, my friend. All right. With that being stated, so with the end of the universe, need to get off. Like, how far is the ship supposed to take?
he
me to
just
the
he
next
just takes it
universe?
all in stride. Oh, it's the end of the universe. All right. Well, what are you gonna do next?
We're just gonna keep flying, and the blasters stay right behind us, right? It's like, and our ship is like.
Then I would be very frank.
Okay, I'll be Valley. You be Frank.
You can call me whatever you wish that ever suits your twisted desires. You're needed. The point is,
Oh, time out.
I was. Ooh.
I'm nated. To need me costs money.
It helps to have your head intact in order to spend the money, does it not? And that is not a threat on my part. That's a threat for everyone, including me.
So we've got to have our heads in order to spend our money. True.
Hey, I'm willing to give you 25% of whatever we pull as a profit.
Brian, shut your face.
And what if we don't pull a profit? Then I take 25% of the debt.
See?
Hey, we're pulling 25% of everything.
We're pulling
I-
50%.
But I'm naked. See, that's
Wait a
the
minute.
You're
problem.
pulling
I'm naked.
25%.
We'll talk about that later.
See, ideally, we get Mr. Tomas to take 100% of the debt, and we get 25% of the profit each.
There you go.
We're going to work on that. But got to make sure Tomas has enough credit. All
Oh,
this
no.
shit is tied up.
Understand, there's a lot of things here that we got to play with. I'm
Mi-
assuming that you guys have got some plan. That's why I'm going to
So-
sit here and play babysitter.
If I listen to the story that was stated, then you guys have a plan to get with Tomas to get him to credit some information for you guys.
And Mr. Valle, you know Tomas more than any of us, apparently.
So if you can pull that and get that information and get him to sign for a ship, that can help us. Unless the less than credible stuff that he is doing, and he's wanted dead by those people.
Well, then therein lies the dilemma.
That's what I intend to find out. Me and
Which
Mr.
either-
Collins.
Which, as a bounty hunter, you're motivated by profit, are you not?
You haven't shown me any profit yet. You blew up my bar. You fucking damn near killed my friend. You shot an assassin. We fucking running from the police. All I got
Yeah.
right now is warrants.
And I'm sure Mr. Tomas will be more inclined to pay you upon determining who his want-to-be dispatchers are, and I'm sure we will all make out handsomely. Plus, I'm sure with the fact of having extra transportation of a ship, our potential reaping benefits will be exponential.
That is if the low man on the totem pole can provide what you seek.
But that's where you're going to find out, correct?
That's what me and Mr. Cullen are going to find out. I'm not doing it by myself.
That's right.
I got to have a sidekick.
We might. Why are you taking Mr. Jack Corlin? And the only reason I ask is because his piloting skill is going to be very essential. If you're going somewhere where he's in harm's way, that puts us in a predicament.
I don't know what you. I can handle myself, man.
Anytime we've been in harm's way, you two have been included. No. If I'm just saying, yes, I understand that he is a pilot, and if it could be in harm's way, or maybe we'll bring a fighting ship back.
I was going to say it just like you hindered yourself in that barrel melted, but I didn't see that. So. He just raises his hands and goes, huh?
Mr. Brian?
Inshallah.
Shut
John?
up. God willing.
Wave.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Waiting for time to go leave to go meet with my peoples.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything in the meantime?
No problem.
Brian, Jack, DeVore, anyone doing anything?
I want
Nope.
bacon.
I'm waiting for the. I'm
Not
waiting
eating
for the
fucking Oreos.
meeting.
Okay.
Not eating Oreos. They're still on the table.
Nope.
Does Mr. Tavar, not Mr.
guess-
Tavar, Mr. Thomas eat Oreos? Oh, that was stuff.
I guess while we wait, I would just wait. I would just be trying to find as much information on the individual that we're looking for, or that we're going to meet. Anything I can find on the interwebs, if you will.
Big red flashing box. Danger.
Yeah.
Danger.
Well.
Just remember, you're only 2 clicks away from Big Black Cock.
Yeah. being very careful of that.
So you find innumerable references to suspected activities that that's a terrible way of wording that.
Something that he can't really be tied to,
yeah.
but he's always in the center of, kind of deal.
Yeah. Like murders and smuggling and I mean a whole
Like,
host of terrible things.
Hillary Clinton at the center of all the.
What?
Yeah, I got you. I'm picking up what you put down.
Yep.
Got
But nothing can ever be directly tied to him, and so he's never actually been. He has no arrest record.
Okay.
But he's been indicted a lot.
He's been indicted. He's been brought in for questioning. There are newspaper articles, whatever they'd have in,
Hollow paper.
Yeah. Looked like you were going to say something, Seiger? No? Okay.
A hollow mark card.
Hollow paper, for some reason, hit a completely different use of paper in my mind.
Okay. Anything else? Does that answer your question? Do you need more?
Yeah, that's good. I mean, just trying to go in with some knowledge,
God
Oh,
damn.
that's
Big
nice.
500.
Say again, Valley?
Mhm.
Nothing. I was just talking shit.
Oh,
All right. So, is it time for us to leave?
Yeah, unless Brian or Tavor have anything else, I would say you guys can head out.
Are we good? Are we good? I leave you my humble abode.
Thank you. Good travels. Hope to see you shortly.
Yeah, me
Where-
too.
What is the alcohol?
It's a good question. Funny. Didn't order alcohol at the bar. I don't think there's going to be some here.
Fuck it, I start eating all the Oreos. Just kidding.
What? You said it. You said it. No, I'm just playing.
Well, if you take the Oreos and some vinegar and
There's there's some powdered vodka on the shelf.
Why
just
is it
that
gotta be
vodka.
powder? What is this? Am I on a fucking MRE?
No, it's a pill. You drop it in there and fucking add water.
It's powdered water. Just add water.
That's your powdered vodka.
Well,
I do.
we know. I don't want to take water from you, fucking Brian.
I don't know if I want to use water in this side of the city, anyways. But get all right, Mr. Cullen, are you ready?
Oh, let's roll, man.
All right, so we're on our way to meet with Mr. Harris.
Checking all my barrels
So,
just to make sure
yeah.
I got them. All my extra parts.
Harris is the kid, right?
Yes,
Thank you.
that was my connection to meet with him.
Yep. All right. So you head back to the market.
As we walk, I'm gonna make sure I'm not followed.
Give me a perception roll.
Ooh, I like it when you talk dirty to me.
Talk dirty to me.
Want me to assist with that?
What? Really?
Talking dirty?
Ooh, intelligence or wisdom?
It's wisdom.
No assist.
Are you telling Jack that you are keeping an eye out and
Hey, make sure we're not fucking followed, Mr. Cullen.
How about security? Can I roll security?
Ooh. Sure, I can see that.
Okay.
You're
Is that
using
still
it.
wisdom?
Yeah.
Depending on how he rolls is what my assist is, right?
Oh, no assist.
All right, so no assist.
Goddamn, I don't see shit.
Wow.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. All right, motherfucker, we're heading up. Fucking shit. Fuck, we're here. Goddamn, how'd we get here? Shit.
Somehow
time
you magically
I
show
walked in
up.
the door and I ended up in fucking lingerie. What the fuck? I'm trying to get electronics.
I want to see fucking Jack pull out a pistol and just see what the fuck happens again.
Fucking, we may have a chance here in a few moments.
I mean, it's almost
We
as
got
bad as wild magic.
20
I mean, you never know
21
what's gonna
minutes.
happen.
I had so much
Right.
fun building that. Okay, so you guys are dead set certain that there is no one following you. No one is observing you. You make it to the market square unhindered. Unhindered. And
I'm posted up waiting on Mr. Harris.
you see him sitting on the corner. He looks like he is looks like he has no legs. He's sitting there with a sign, alms for the poor.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let him know I see him. I know he's searching the crowd. When he sees me, we make eye contact.
He's gonna show you a sign.
Motherfucker. Fucking you're nickel and diming me to death, Guido. All right, I'm gonna go over there and fucking...
I'll cover this one.
Well, I mean, we can both do it. I mean, I'll drop a cred in this cup.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay. So as you walk up and put a credit in his pan, I don't know. He nods to you. He's waiting in the alley behind me.
Okay. I'll approach the alley. I am going to do a perception check before I walk into the alley
So you're gonna perform a
to make sure
security
I'm
check.
not getting clubbed in the fucking back of the head as I walk in there. Let's see if I pass this one, right?
I fail mine.
Fuck. We are the worst two motherfuckers.
Who you're hanging out with, man? It rubbed off.
Hey, we may not know what's going on. We're just in the center of fucking some shit that the other two guys are blowing up.
No, didn't you pass? Didn't that
Yeah.
pass?
Valley pass.
Oh, I passed. Whew.
Yeah. Yeah, you got an 8, so you're
I was
good.
thinking at D20. I'm sorry. I'm like, God damn.
Okay, so Jack, you are you're observing the crowd as you're facing away from the alley, basically
Mm-hmm.
looking at the kid who's begging and the crowd. Meanwhile, Valley is behind you, walking away from you.
He doesn't even see me leave. Shit.
He's not that unobservant, but he sees no threat. Valley, you as you approach the alley, you see 3 shadows.
Okay. Are they like together, or is it like one here, one there, and one back there?
Not scattered.
Herringbone. Boom, boom, boom. 5 minutes
Yeah.
of spread, no sound.
They're spread
Box.
down the alley. In you would assume tactical positions.
All right. So I'm gonna stop at the entrance to the alley. I'm gonna look. Which one is looking at me to like? Do I know wants me to come to him? Can I make that assumption?
So the two that are further down the alley, you can tell they have weapons trained on you. The gentleman that is at the head of the alley is standing there very relaxed and unconcerned.
Mm. Good day, Mr. Harris sent us.
We have been expecting you.
This is my friend, Mr. Cullen.
Excellent.
Mr. Cullen extended his hand. A little gesture of good faith, dear sir.
Follow me. He
He's
will.
leading the way. He's
yeah,
leading the
he's-
way.
He's going to lead the way down the alley.
So he's the shield in between the fucking trained gunmen. And I'm walking directly behind this motherfucker. You got 2 meat shields, fucking Mr. Cullen.
At the other end of the alley, there's a 90-degree intersection, perpendicular intersection, and they take a right, and there's a skimmer at the end of the walkway.
Okay. Are they walking us to the skimmer?
They're walking you to the skimmer. The gentleman that greeted you opens the door.
Okay. Step inside.
Okay. And Jack, are you following?
Yeah.
I just need
Yeah.
to
Oh
be-
yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. There's a driver inside, and the two that were following behind with weapons get in on either side of you, and the guy that greeted you gets in the front, and the skimmer takes off. Really quick, Tavor or Brian, were either of you monitoring security equipment?
Brian
Full
said he
answer,
was
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
One of us.
Sorry, say again, Seiger.
I said one of us would.
Okay.
I'm going to assume it probably would be Tavor.
Right, because he's
Uh,
monitoring the patient.
Right.
Okay, so Tavor, go ahead and give me a security check of some kind.
Fucking shit. How'd they find my safe house?
You
Intellect.
failed your perception.
I was walking away.
Ooh.
Okay, so Tavor, you, on a hunch, you are checking the security feeds, and
I'm psychic. Ain't nothing on a hunch.
on a
Spooky
hunch,
religions and
That fucking Oreo shit you ate was not a hunch.
Nah, I wanted that. Let's go. I was hungry. Fuck it.
you can see some people skulking around the building.
What?
You see people hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, skulk.
Skulking. So, in dark corners, like what?
They're
Yes.
trying to stay hidden, and they're like lurking, looking around.
Okay, where is this in relation to us? What camera feed? What anything.
So 3 different camera feeds, and they haven't done anything aggressive yet. You've just noticed people moving around, and it is absolutely suspicious.
Brian.
Yeah.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
I would gear up. So it's time to. I mean, yeah, we'll keep them under observation,
I'll take
but
kitchen
at the same
table
time,
and brace the front door.
no. let's look and see. Oh, sorry, Brian. Let's look and see what we have as far as assets here before we go to any kind of barricade.
Huh? No, we sit here, wait for them to come to us, and then it's like shooting chickens in a barrel.
So what assets do we have? Perhaps he has more usable assets. Have you done a sweep of this entire area?
Well, I'm not going to throw powdered eggs at them.
True.
Go take a
Okay,
look at the
no.
goddamn closets.
Fine. I'm going to start poking at the closets, possibly with the bayonet.
Oh my god.
Well, I will tell you this: you're probably not gonna find a ranged weapon unless it's gonna be fucking a sling or a bow.
Use harsh language. All right.
Great. Our safe house is Tanto. So would that be a perception roll to try to find any hidden anything?
Valley. So what kind of equipment would you have? You said like a sling and a spear.
Yeah. You would find like a sling, a spear, a bow staff. You'd find melee weapons, maybe a sword, stuff. But
Ooh.
if he does look fucking in the fucking air duct above for the ceiling and shit, fucking, I did give him the command to fucking Windows key R, fucking execute self-destruct. It will blow the ceiling and the rest of the building fall on top of this floor.
Even Echo's like,
I did say it. Remember when I said on my computer, I'm like, if shit gets real bad, go there and fucking Windows key R and execute self-destruct. I said it.
Windows key R, remote desktop? What?
Windows key R is for run,
Okay.
right? And then when you run, execute fucking self-destruct.
See what happens
It
when I
will
do
run
that
the
on my
script.
computer.
It'll run the script. Did you just type Windows key R to pull up the run command
Yeah.
to see if it worked? Fuck.
No, I want to try
Damn!
self-destruct.
You type self-destruct. Watch your computer.
Wherever your computer is now, resetting back to factory.
Would not put
Self-destruct.exe.
it past me. Yeah, right. It would not put it past me.
So, I mean, if you let me have it, I mean, it's your world, but I mean, I think I'd be able to fucking blow my safe house.
It's a good
God
thing
damn.
Bryant actually doesn't have demo.
We're gonna talk about pucker factor in
But
10,000.
that's if he fucking gets in fucking the ceiling air duct and all that.
I guess it's only fair considering Brian fucked up a bar. It's only fair for us to have some pucker factor in the fucking area we're in. So I mean, fuck.
I did have the bomb button, remember?
So my only question then would be, who did you tell?
Nobody.
No, when we were in the kitchen, I
Yeah, he said
if
it.
shit got real.
Yeah, he did.
Hold the
Yeah.
Windows key and press
Okay.
R and type self-destruct.
Okay. So both of you know that.
Okay.
So I did cover one aspect, but I didn't tell him how long the delay was before it blew up.
Hang on,
Right.
guys. My computer's doing some wonky shit real quick. Okay. All right. We're
Well,
good.
that's because
Okay.
you typed in self-destruct.
No, this is just so
Now,
happy.
now, and I said shit's got to be real. So if they type it, it may just blow up. That's up to you.
Okay, so
Who's
Windows key R, self-destruct.
who's typing
Boom!
this?
Shit!
okay.
I'm
Quick
typing
question,
nothing, I'm still poking around.
Seiger.
Yes.
want an intelligence roll from you for something.
Oh, good God.
I know it's terrifying in and of itself.
Mm-hmm.
Combat, primitive weapons.
Yes. With int, you said?
Yep. Okay. So you can figure out several different primitive weapons that you could manufacture in a short amount of time if you need it.
Yeah, let's make them.
You know, rip off a pipe off the wall and...
I got a pistol, so it's all good.
I have a pistol too.
Well, so basically, we're not going to get anything better than what we got.
But I've already shot someone in the face. What have you done?
Brought about trying to prevent the destruction of the goddamn human race and every other race on the planets or in the universe. So, I mean, you want to...
All right.
It is hard when you started.
Protecting us from Ragnarok again. Okay.
Which, by the way, I am the only single known fucking advocate or knowing of said without explaining whatever the fuck I'm rattling. So...
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
After I've searched as much as I can, I look at Tavor and I say, "Hey, look, we can make sharp sticks." Now, can I barricade the door?
Yes, take your sharp sticks with you.
Okay.
Let me make them sharper. Hold on.
Don't stab yourself or make a stick bomb. You know what? Make a stick bomb.
Really?
Make a stick bomb.
So,
Stick or stink?
Stick. We already did the stink. It didn't work out too
Okay,
well.
so essentially what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take those said metal pipes you said I could break off. I'm going to break them off. I'm going to punch a small hole in them. I'm then going to fill that with an aerosol and essentially make a potato gun that fires a sharpened stick.
I was thinking more
Cracked
frag.
with powder eggs.
Okay.
There. Literally, you're
So
using...
the powdered eggs and a little bit of moisture to seal the stick in there so it gets the full fucking force of being projected.
Does the Home Alone music play while Brian writes out in crayon the layout of all the micro machines that he has on
Crayon.
the ground, the paint cans coming down the stairs,
Yeah, no kidding.
tar on the steps?
Okay. That'll be interesting if those ever go off. I'm gonna go back to Valley and Jack. So you're in the vehicle. Are you doing anything for the ride? The escort is silent.
Okay, cool, man. Check it out. Here it is.
Very well. That's pretty much what they're doing to you as well.
My hands, I guess I got my arms crossed, and my hand is just kind of, I'm a pistol, you know.
You do notice that they did not disarm you.
Yeah.
So, the vehicle slows down, and you see through the window an extravagant, for lack of a better description, palace ahead of you. You have never seen you have never experienced a truly lavish home. And you pull up outside the property. It's gated all the way around. There's a security checkpoint that waves the vehicle through.
I'm gonna look at Mr. Cullen.
Uh,
We have been in the wrong business, Mr. Cullen.
yeah, Jack is doing everything he can to not. He just kind of nods. Yep. Doesn't say anything. Just got that little shit-eating Jack Cullen smirk on his face. Yeah.
Driving up to the main entrance, you pass several fountains and pull up to a massive set of
Platinum doors.
no, not platinum.
Diamond. They're
no,
made of
no.
diamond.
So,
Massive set of prison fucking gates.
so, that they appear brown at first glance. Unless you're doing anything, I'm assuming you are approaching. As the vehicle stops, they let you out. They guide
Are
you
we,
towards.
are we being led, or they just say go to the fucking door?
They are gently leading you.
Okay.
This
well,
way.
I guess we fucking scope in the surroundings. Is that going to be another perception check?
Nope. I'm not even going to require an intelligence roll for this. So these are massive wooden doors. Nobody uses wood. It's not.
It's yeah, I got you. Nobody uses wood, so
So these doors are not only immensely expensive, they're hugely impractical and just
obviously he's not worried about fucking security. He's got giant wooden doors.
right.
Okay.
Yes.
5 more minutes Turkish.
Mrs. G just said an ostentatious display of wealth.
Okay.
Duly noted.
So the your escort leads you up to the door, and the door opens. There's another group of escorts inside. First group passes you off.
Remain silent.
Okay.
Yep. I'm just moving along, acting tough. You know what I mean? But I'm not like being
Walking like-
aggressive. Yeah. Just, like, man, what's up?
Okay.
Wanna fuck with me?
Okay, and be like, we're going
guy.
down there. All right. Okay.
So the group, the escort takes you into an anteroom, and again, lavishly decorated leather couches.
Wooden coffee tables.
Yeah, wooden coffee tables, glass. What appear to be animal heads adorn the walls. Animals that you recognize from history books, animals that you recognize from.
It's a unicorn. How the fuck did they get that?
Animals that
Does
you
he have a
recognize from.
jackalope?
Well, of course. Who doesn't? Xenobiology books, things that are not from this planet, things that you are pretty sure are extinct.
Okay.
The one of the escorts turns to you. Wait here. You'll be admitted shortly.
I sit down on one of the nice leather couches.
I sit down adjacent